Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. Particularly today, I am very happy and very radiant. The cycle has ended. This is important, and it was important to all of you. Today, we will start a new cycle. Nothing complex, as simple as the first, only for other purposes. Let's do more where the ascension of each one of you. So let's go. Today we begin the fourth procedure. What will this fourth procedure be? For some it will be very simple, as the list that was made in the first procedure is already ready. So you will use the same list. That list with the houses, with the people who live inside the houses, where there are people of their blood. Very good. Based on this list, you will now place them all. What do I mean by everyone? Those who live in their homes continue. They were already on the first list, but the adoptees had been left out. So, the adoptees themselves had difficulty putting together the list because they didn't know who their biological parents were. A lot of them. One thing that is important to say, this is not really a procedure. It is an activity that you will do over time. It will not be an activity that you have to finish today. No, we're just going to do a little ritual so that everything you're going to do really reverberates there on the train. Otherwise, you will place people and not reserve any places. So, we will have to do a small procedure so that each person you remember you put on this list, and that person has a reserved seat on the train. I want to say the following. Many in the other procedure asked if they could include their friends. I recognize that you have many friends who are more like family than your own families. So put it on. There is no problem. No problem. There is no limit. You can put whoever you want, whoever you think is worthy of going to the fifth dimension. But look, I don't want anyone desperate, nor anyone scared. I need to find my whole family. I recognize that for many, this is complicated. So let's agree on the following. You will include those you have contact with, those you actually know, who know you exist. Because there is no point in tomorrow being a pillar of light for someone who has never met you, a person who doesn't know you, who doesn't even know who you are. So you will only include those you have contact with. There's no need to be desperate bringing in the whole family. No, only include those you know. So as I said, this is the procedure. How are you going to do it? No, you will not do it on paper anymore. You are going to buy a small notebook. It's not a big notebook, it's a small notebook. It could be very small ones, no problem, in which you will do the following. On each page, on each sheet of the notebook, you will place the person who is the head of the family. Let's put it like this. It doesn't matter. And they will put everyone inside, so that there is an organization, who is where. So you will put your house on the first page, everyone who lives in it. On the other page, your parents' house, who lives there. To each of your uncles, and so on. You will put a house on each sheet. So this will be detailed, slow work. No one needs to be desperate to do this, and no one needs to rush out. Not my brothers. You will have plenty of time to do this. Everything is slow now. Nothing in despair. There is no despair. What are you going to do? You will do the procedure, which will be just as simple. You are going to get that glass of water, the one where the water was until this morning. Today, no one will do any other procedure on this glass. The one I taught about closing the cycle is another cup. It's not this one. Very good. You will take a glass, add water, and say the following prayer. May this water cleanse all limiting beliefs, everything that prevents people who are here from seeing the truth, from seeing the light, so that they can prepare to go to the fifth dimension, with a lot of vibration, with a lot of love, with lots of light. Only that. Then I will say the following. Whoever already has the list ready, today we'll put the list under this glass. Place the list under the glass. Pour water into the glass and say the prayer. And leave it in a corner. You won't be doing it every day. It's a one-time thing. Very good. You are going to buy the notebook. They will clear this list, a house on each page. Slowly. Nobody needs despair. Keep putting it in. Did you make the notebook? Excellent. Take this small notebook and put it under the glass, and redo the prayer. I remembered someone else. Take out the notebook, put the person in it. Put it under the glass. Repeat the prayer. Guys, that's just it. Nothing complex, nothing difficult, and it will stay there. So I won't be able to use this glass anymore. I could be demanding that you buy crystal glasses, add mineral water, because it's the best way to do this kind of thing. But I'm not asking, because I know many of you can't afford it, so it's all very simple. I'm asking you the following. I'll say it again. Put the cup in which you were carrying out the procedure. Why? Because this glass is already impregnated with my energy. So it is a blessed cup. Leave him there. Buy another one so you can do other things. Leave that glass there. He is the cup of all procedures. So leave it there on top of the notebook. Buy other glasses, or have glasses in your house. You will now only drink water. It can be in any glass. No problem. If you want to keep water every day at night, then try to have a new glass, and this cup will only be your night water. Ready? Well, I hope I explained it as well as possible. It's very simple, and you practically have the procedure ready because many of you still have this list. Then you will put the list under the cup, ready, until you buy the notebook. When you buy the notebook and clean it and put everyone's name, then you exchange the list for the notebook and redo the prayer. And each time you include someone new, repeat the prayer. So you don't forget, I'll give you a suggestion. Write the prayer on a small piece of paper and leave it on top of your notebook, because every time you have to redo the prayer, it is already there at hand. Make it easier for you. So my brothers, here is the fourth procedure. Who is expecting something? Oh, what will it be? No, everything is very calm. Tomorrow we will start another one. This one will be a little more complicated, but I'm adding it little by little. Have patience. Everything will now be much slower. Realize you've already done most of what you had to do. Now we are polishing the things that will happen. Everything is very slow now. Very slow, right? Then, very good. Do this procedure today. I believe that everyone can do it because the glass is in everyone's house. If you haven't made the list yet, do it. Make a small list. But be sure to do the procedure today. If you don't remember, only mention those who are in your house. Ready? And put it under the glass. You've already started your list. And then you do it, little by little, in your notebook. It reminded you of a person you would like to be there with. Opens a new leaf, and place the person and everyone in their house. It is important, my brothers, that you do not forget that people live with other people. There's no point just putting your friend's name. She has a family. So put everyone in her house. But I don't know the name. How many? Add 4 more people, 3 more people, however many people there are. It doesn't matter. The objective here is to reserve seats on the train. That's what we want. That this carriage will later be filled with you and all those you put in the notebook. It will be a big party. Imagine all of you together. How wonderful. What a wonderful party. So that's it, my brothers. Simple, right? Very simple. Many thought I was going to do something exceptional. No. Now everything will be very slow. Everything was very calm and easy. Is easy. It's true. So my brothers, let's continue our journey. Yes, it's ours, because I am with you. I am taking a step with each of you. So the journey is ours. I am Archangel Michael. And I'm always here and more trying to attract more people to this train of ours, which is becoming beautiful. So now you can place your adoptive parents, his adoptive family, without any problem. All very well. There is no longer any blood restriction. What is the purpose of this fourth procedure? Anyone who follows my messages knows that I have told you that you are pillars of light, and that the vast majority of those around them still do not understand what is happening, do not believe, ridicules them. It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about that. The objective of this fourth procedure is to show them how much love there is in your hearts, how worried you are about them. This list, which I asked you to make, was made up of your house and the houses of all those that contained someone's blood. Very good. The concept of the houses continues. Will continue. Nothing is going to change. Only new people will enter. The universe will expand. Then you can even name your pets. They're in the houses with you. Enter each person's name. Everyone. Everyone in your home, you can place it. So now I'm going to explain why this list and why these houses. Realize this. The event is coming. No, it's not going to tell you when it will be. That's not important now. I have already let you see that great tribulations will come. Everyone knows that the wheat will be separated from the chaff. As I said in a few videos ago, you are going to catch that train. That train, very comfortable, where you can put everyone around you next to you. So, what is the purpose of you making this list with these houses? It's about reserving seats for your family members on that train. Realize, you continue to be pillars of light. You certainly already have your ticket guaranteed. Your place is already guaranteed on the train, and the ticket has already been purchased. Now, those around you, who don't believe in anything, who are still lost in the middle of the third dimension, one day they will wake up. When the truths begin to appear, that they realize that you were right, they will want to have a seat on that train. And then everyone will want it at the same time, and it will be very complicated to buy tickets. So what will you be doing? You are already reserving the seats of all those around you, regardless of whether they believe it or not. Many worry that there is an invasion of free will by placing them in these houses. No, there is not. This is an act of love, not an invasion of free will, because their wishes will continue to be respected. They will have their place reserved, but not their place guaranteed. Understand, it's as if you reserved a car just for everyone in your family. It will be a great party, seeing them all together, celebrating their journey to the fifth dimension. It will be wonderful. It will be a fantastic sight. So this is what you will be doing, my brothers. You are reserving their seats in this carriage, on this comfortable and beautiful train that is heading to the fifth dimension. Now, I'm going to talk a little further. Understand the following. But will everyone go? I'm not saying that. I'm saying their spots are reserved, not guaranteed. The guarantee of winning the ticket will depend on the vibration and love in each person's chest. This will be seen much more in the future, much more. So what I want right now is just that. Put them all in. Regardless, if you get along, if you don't get along, put them all. But I don't know the names. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just a reservation. For example, you know that you have a distant relative and that there are 5 people in that house. You will put his name, 4 other people. You have guaranteed space for 5 people. So that's what you're going to do.